What up, y'all? I'm multitasking. If there's such a thing. Let's do this. Who was in the building and why? James St. Patrick. What's good? It's been a minute since I've been live. Peace, peace. Neek, what up, Neek? Neek, I need some beats. I need some production, Neek. Alfie, big shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the building. Where am I going? Second and third home. Where is this? I'll let y'all guess. What would you say is my second or third home? My favorite places. Steve, what's good? Just finished watching your Tanzania video, International Q. How'd you like it? Did you get a lot of information out of there? My ear is still messed up, man, from traveling. Lifestyle TV, Colombia and Brazil. Lifestyle TV, you watch, you know. Yeah, Colombia, Brazil. Yes. So I'm going to one or the other. But I'll give you an idea. Tutu bang. Slipway, yeah, I stayed at like 3 different hotels. Zooming to Thailand. All right. Quincy Frank. That Bali interview with the talkative girl was off the hook. Your analysis about that hater guy was on point. Golden Gate, thanks. Brazil, but Dominican, y'all was trying to say Dominican. Cool beans. Dominican is up there, but Dominican Republic, maybe I'll get there before the year's over. Oh, you didn't like the Slipway? I stayed at like 3 of those hotels. Not just the Slipway. Slipway was all right. Staying in a nice room. Yeah, I'm in Thailand in a few weeks. Okay, Jesse. Medellin. Alfonso. Yeah, Medellin. I haven't been to Medellin since New Year's. Need to go to West Africa beach, Sierra Leone. I'm going to be in Africa about 3 or 4 countries starting next year because of me. Endoro, hey, did you find out more or less how to obtain a permanent resident visa in these places? Yeah, there's information out there about it. Things are looking better in Colombia. And where else? It's not that difficult in Dominican Republic. Yeah, all the hotels in Dar es Salaam
We're now going to start pre-boarding for United Flight 1152.
Steve, consultation. All right, hit me up on the IG
3, 4, or 5. Please make yourself
or email.
comfortable until your group is
Barber World TV.
Customers with disabilities traveling to Atlanta are welcome to board. Active military personnel are welcome to board, and we thank you for your service. Global service customers traveling to Atlanta are welcome to pre-board.
Paris vibes. Big up Bangkok from Bangkok. I didn't like Bangkok that much. It was so crowded. They charged to get in some of the clubs. They asked if you were on the waiting list. It's very busy, a lot of traffic. I'll give it another chance, but will you ever
Adults
go
with
to Trinidad and
children
Tobago?
2 and under are
Yeah,
welcome to
but people have been
freeboard.
telling me it's not that safe right now, so they'll hold up. So I'll get there eventually. You don't like Patia, Wilson? I like Patia. Carpe diem. So I'm in Sao Paulo currently. You coming this way? You know what? I was going to fly into Sao Paulo, but I found a better flight to Rio, to GIG. I was definitely coming to Sao Paulo for 1 week, and then I was going to go to Rio, but the flights were more booked up for Sao Paulo these last few days, so I found a better option to go in through GIG. So Sao Paulo was definitely on my list.
Premier 1K are
Africa
welcome
Rail
to
Festival,
freeboard.
West Africa this Christmas. If I go to Pattaya, do you think it would be a bad idea to stay at the hotel that's 25-minute drive from Walker Street? Yeah, that's pretty far. You don't want to be that far out. I mean, the furthest you want to go is Jump Team Beach, maybe. That's like 10, 15 minutes. But 25 minutes away from, because Walker Street is in central Pattaya.
Group 1 traveling to
So it's
Atlanta
not
is
that
now welcome
you
to
want to be
freeboard.
close to Walker Street. You just want to be close to everything, the malls, the restaurants, you know what I mean, the beach, and access to the private beaches. All of that is central Pattaya. So if you're 25 minutes away, I mean, if you have a lady that you're going to be with on some cozy time, it's cool, but that's too far if you're going to be coming to central Pattaya more than once a week, in my opinion. Do you plan eventually setting down in the country? Yeah, I want to keep it. I know Philly. I got to call Philly. He's in. I like what he did in Jay Clyde. What's up, Jay Clyde? Where you at? You in Medellin or you in Brazil? Wilson, jump team is better than Pattaya. It's laid back. It's cool. I mean, the beach is better, but you don't get in either one of those waters. Central Pattaya works for me. You're in Florida right now, but Medellin and Rio coming soon. All right, cool. What's up with Grego? Tell him I said what's up. Oh, let's get the likes up. So what y'all been thinking about? What's been going on? Crazy stuff in the news. People dying, killing each other. Rappers. Black people have been attacking each other crazy lately. I don't really get into that on my channel, talk about current events, but man, between, the Kanye t-shirt and the Mace and Puffy and P&B rock, I mean, it's crazy right now, yo. What's going on, black people? Y'all showing out. So for next year, anybody got some good suggestions on where I should travel? And Kanye on some other stuff. I heard about the mass shooting in Thailand. Yeah, somebody just hit me up, but it was like in a daycare center or something like that. So I don't think it had anything to do with probably a tourist area, you know what I mean? Like people say that like that could have happened anywhere in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like people be like, watch out, there was a mass shooting at a daycare center. Like, in what part of Thailand though? We don't know where that was. If they shot 30 people, it might have been
Group 2 is
Bangkok.
welcome to board to the green lane.
That's like the New York City of Thailand. A lot of people. Where you'd be able to shoot 30 people at one time. No, Tony Ayo Ben had that passport chain. He had that a long time ago. The world is crazier, and that is putting extra on black folks who are already under pressure, yeah. How about them children killed in daycare? Yeah. I didn't hear a lot about it, but someone sent me something this morning because, I've been out there a lot. Bless him, my brother. You are a true inspiration. I just copped my camera and finished my first recording abroad. Keep up the phenomenal work. We in the business now. Video coming soon. VL the gentleman. All right, brother. Thank you and much success. Big D, what's good?
From Jacksonville.
James, you ever been to Gambia or Morocco? No, I haven't.
E and left a black
G-Unit be traveling since early 2000. Yeah.
your lost jacket. Thank you.
It happened in northeast Thailand. Okay. Yes, 35 died was in the north. What are your thoughts on some of these YouTubers that have been fear-mongering? About what? Fear-mongering about what? I'm not sure. Lampur province, okay. Headed to Ecuador or Chile. Get your
Group
Spanish
3
up.
is welcome to board
Like
to
the
the
hoodie.
exit lane.
Get an XXL for me. Rojas. Not Bangkok, it was in the province, okay. International Q, Colombia. What was the first country you visited? The first country I've ever been to was Japan. That's I remember when I first got my passport. I was 18 and we were going to Japan, so I needed a passport. That's where it started, in Japan. Yeah. That was the first country, international flight, Japan. And I remember we got it like the rush one where you get it the same day or the next day. We were doing a show in Japan, a fashion show. And me and my crew, a dude came up to me in the club, because I used to be a dancer, and asked me if I would like to go to Japan to dance in a fashion show. And I said, I'll go if my friends could go with me. And he said, okay, no problem, who's your friends? So it was like 7 of us went. They owe that to me. I've never been a selfish person. But yeah, I got all of us to go. Only one of us couldn't go, my man Theo, because his grandmother, she said, no. I don't know that, man. No, you ain't going to Japan. I know, he was sad. We all went. It was like 7 of us. It was Jiggy, it was Mop Tops, and Miguel. It was like a couple crews of New York dancers. It was dope. But that's when I first got my passport. What was the, or just
Group
traveling
4
in general.
traveling to Atlanta
I didn't see the
is
first
welcome
part
to
of the
board
question,
to the
international
remaining
queue. I know I had Australia in my sights for December, but it's really expensive. Yeah, I've been to Tanzania. I got videos from Tanzania. Don't love your lies, the hoodie. You don't know about the hoodie? This is low, baby. You already know how I do it. I know it might be a little loud for some people, but I'm from Harlem, man. We wear colors. I'm going to Dubai. Have you been to South Korea? Was stationed there? No, I haven't. I was actually looking at some videos from South Korea. Where to go, what to visit, and K-pop and all that. So it's in the peer view. They say it. Mans was on stage with Hammer moves. Nah, we New York dancers. We don't dance like Hammer. You know our shit is cool. Not that Hammers was bad, but you know, New York, different type of hip hop dance. You got the size sticker on your hoodie. Where? It's new, it's crispy. I know I come out crispy. It don't matter. Bruh, you're the reason why I hit Colombia twice in the past year. Thanks, I don't know where it is though. Oh, here it is. Thank you. St. Lucia, Trinidad, Tobago. Trinidad is like most places, but you'd be okay over there. But go to Tobago first, yeah. I'm gonna get there. No, I haven't been to Osaka. I can't pronounce that. 65 bands. 65 bands? For what? My wife is Singaporean. Have you hit Singapore or Malaysia? No. My boy went to Malaysia though. I'm probably heading back to Southeast Asia next month, and I'm gonna hit up Cambodia or maybe Vietnam, along with
Group
Thailand.
5 is welcome to board through the green lane.
Stay home for once. I was supposed to stay home for 2 weeks, right? But my son crashed my car. He totaled one car. Told him to drive the other car. He drove it. He got in an accident. So it's in the shop. And so he didn't do it right, and we had a rental. And I was like, I'm not going to pay for another week of rental. I was like, I might as well just leave early. So I left. Wilson, how you like Cambodia? I heard Cambodia is pretty good. Singapore is expensive. Yeah, Singapore is the expensive Southeast Asian country, right? It's like the Riviera of Southeast Asia. That's what they say, right? See, Big Show, shout out, bro. What's good? Wilson, you didn't like it? You went 4 times, but you didn't like it? OC Mac Man, thank you for the $4.99. Hopefully I said your name right. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere very expensive. I got to go to Peru, I know. Stay safe, brother. Or go offshore of Singapore to Batam. There's so many places to visit, man. God bless those people who have been to so many places, man, because it's a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of research. Keep up the good work. Greatness mode. Thank you, brother. Peace, so Trenton makes Wilson. Visa runs. I had to leave Thailand every 3 months, so I went to Cambodia. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go to Cambodia and Vietnam on my next month. Maybe just one of the two, because going 2 places is a lot of work. Hey, Barber World, have you thought about opening a barbershop in Asia, Sasua, Cartagena?
To Atlanta.
The prices for haircuts are too cheap there. But if I was to maybe like reside there or stay in one of those places, I'd probably open up a barbershop just to have something to do. But in Thailand, I would have to probably open it up with somebody from Thailand, because they say somebody Thai has to be 51% owner in any business in Thailand. I like kind of how some of these countries won't allow you to own land and won't allow you to do this as foreigners, because it doesn't allow people to just come and take over their country, like in some places. A lot of backlash on the passport brothers, sisters getting mad. You're the poster boy of me? I'm definitely not the poster boy of passport brother. I don't even use that terminology. I'm not a passport bro. I'm a traveler. I'm an explorer. Passport bros, to me, more focus on getting out of what they call the matrix and getting a woman over. The beef is with the passport bros is with the black women. I don't have problems with black women. So at least that's, you know what I mean? So don't call me a passport bro. I'm a traveler, I'm an explorer, I'm a content creator. I'm not a passport bro. You know what I mean? And I don't have no problem with black women. Yes, black women got issues, black people got issues, but you never see me banging on black women, talking about, oh, the women are better over here and all that. Nah, you just show me, I just show myself doing what I do. But I don't bang on my own people, period. You know, right or wrong, so. Some people experiencing racism in Singapore, tourists, they have had experience.
Attention passengers on flight 1152
E-money,
to
that's true.
Atlanta.
So
We're going to start
if
checking
they
your
left
all
it
your
open,
wallet
then
doors. There's no
foreigners would
more
have
space.
already consumed Thailand, yeah. Right. Safe travels, thanks D. Will. DR is foreign-friendly country to own land in Colombia. They help you. Well, DR got too many stipulations where you gotta protect yourself from getting robbed from Dominicans. Whether it's the lawyers, whether it's the police, whether it's the girls, whether it's the cleanup person. You can't have people in your home for a certain amount of time. If you got a girlfriend in there and she got rights to your place in Dominican, you gotta be careful in Dominican Republic. From what I be hearing, from what I've been hearing, millions if you
For the
are
health and
Colombia.
comfort of the traveling public, all terminals are smoke-free. Smoking is permitted at
Ray Lawyer, what's good, Ray?
areas only.
Por la salud y la comodidad del público viajero, no se
You
permite
won't be going
fumar
back to
dentro
DR.
de las
I'll go back to
terminales,
DR to have fun.
solamente en
DR
las
was high
áreas
on my list of a
designadas
place to
del
buy
cordón de la
property,
acera.
but I don't know now, man. I don't want to deal with trickery, you know what I mean? Like, from what I'm hearing from brothers like Taylor Made and other people, like, you got to be very careful in Dominican Republic. They have so many, now they say if you yell at a woman, it's like domestic abuse or something like that, and you can get arrested for yelling at a woman in the Dominican Republic if you're a foreigner. Yeah, Taylor Made is heading to Thailand for 6 months. Yeah, I live in New York too, so Washington Heights, I've dealt with Dominicans, you know, most of my life, you know, living in New York. But the Dominicans in the U.S. are not the same as Dominicans on the island. They're different. I want to buy, yeah. My friend, she's always sending me stuff for South Africa, for Joburg. She be sending me a lot of good stuff. I can't front. Darnell Parker, please find a way to visit both countries in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and Da Nang, Vietnam. Yeah, it's on the list. Send me some pointers, like on the IG. Definitely do not buy property there. The cards are in their favor at all times. Vibes, I think you talking about Zoom to Thailand. What up, Richie Mack? Where you at, Richie Mack? You in Cali or you still there? Yeah, I know Richie Mack, Zoom to Thailand. That's my brother over there. I'll be back soon, brother. I'll be back soon. Global Paper, wow, you finally made it. Brazil or die. You finally getting your wish. Global Paper. Models and bottles. Please don't do it. As a Zoe wish, you should stay away from DR as far as possible. You know, I'm not a Zoe. My name Zoe is from my rap name. I'm a Trini boy, if anything, and a Yankee. South Africa is hitting their summertime. Best time to go. Book travel. Yeah, I'm going back to Joburg soon. Fordham University School of Economics. I used to on the
This
Upper
is the
West
final
Side.
call for
94th
1152
and Broadway.
flight to Atlanta. Please come to gate C111.
I'm going to see Blue hopefully in February. I'll be back in Joburg in February. I've been in contact with her. She's so beautiful. She got some new pictures up. She's modeling some bathing suits. Oh my God. Shitty to the bone, Neo. Okay. Did you have to present the One Health Pass when you went to the Philippines? I had to get a PCR test because I didn't have 3 shots. If you got 3 shots in the Philippines, you're okay. I'm going to Brazil. Just picked up BMT merch t-shirt from Travel Versity channel. They have limited run and you all probably have seen these shirts. I'm gonna get back on my t-shirt thing. I might. What's good, Zoe? Fred C. What up, Zoe? The Great from Florida. Silas, what's good? Barber World TV is the IG and Barber World TV on Gmail too. Your opinion, DR, Cartagena, and Thailand, and how they differ. That's a long, drawn-out question. Colombia got the prettiest women, probably. I ain't gonna front. They got the pretty women. Thailand is just totally different. Southeast Asian culture is just so totally different. When you go into Cape Verde, I don't know. The barber barber aprons. I try to bring one when I go to a country, so when I go to a barbershop, I'll give it to the barber, but I actually forgot to put one in my bag this trip. I was home for only a few days, and don't forget, I didn't forget about the brothers I'm supposed to send a passport wallet to, and I got a bunch now. I got like 12. My homeboy Rudy moved to Detroit from Jamaica, Queens when he was little, and I swear his pops ain't like us. Always called us Yankee boys. Yeah, you know how that is.
Your attention, please.
If you wasn't born in the country, they call you a Yankee.
If any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage, to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search. Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros.
Do you use a gimbal when filming, and what phone do you use? So I just picked up iPhone 14. Well, the DJI Osmo is on a gimbal, and when I'm using my GoPro, it's not on a gimbal because they have so much stabilization in it. And when I do film with my phone, it's just an iPhone. It's a 12 or 11. That's it. I don't know. I was going to go to Sao Paulo. I don't know if I'm going to go to Salvador. I've been there already. I know my man Philly Dom is there. I'm not going to be there that long, so I might just chill in Rio. Do you think Dominicanas are the best barbers, hairstylists in the world? Elvis. No. I mean, but they are good. I think they're so good because their people have all textures of hair. So they're familiar with cutting all textures of hair, but there's talented barbers all over the world. I mean, there's some really talented barbers in Thailand and Japan. I don't think I've ever been, there's talent all over the world. You know what I mean? So that's a wide question. Wilson, Barbara, have you been to Hong Kong? No, I haven't been to China. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Lady J Adventure. Thank you, and good afternoon to you. So keep doing your thing. Pimp J from VA. Johnny Powers, what's good? What else y'all want to talk about? I just figured I'll go live and catch up with y'all a little bit. I ain't been live in a long time. Y'all think I should do some late night thirst when I'm in Brazil? What y'all think about the late night thirst? Y'all think I should get back on the late night thirst game? Want to get rid of the gray sideburns and the hair coloring. Can't look now. Just for men got a hair coloring. Big N got a hair coloring. So it should make a tutorial on how to cut your own hair. There's so many on YouTube already. There's a lot. Nah, Terrence said, nah, I shouldn't do no more late night thirst. Why? Are you going to get back up the girl that raps in Brazil, Vix Russell? I'll probably reach out to her. Is that a trick question? No pun intended. Most definitely, Zoe. They said you need to speak Brazilian. Portuguese, you mean? Me? I like the thirst, but I don't think it's good for the channel. We miss late night thirst. Only do the thirst if you feel that it's helping your channel grow. I think it definitely helps it grow because even though I make them private, if I left them open, man, it would probably be hundreds of thousands of views. Don't do that late night thirst. Don't chase audiences. Bring back a bunch of simps. Do it. So I'm getting mixed reviews on late night thirst. Okay, so what about when I talk to girls on the beach? Is that better than late night thirst? I like the thirst. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Your mouth was getting a little dry. Late night thirst was cool. So how many bags you travel with? One big suitcase and one camera bag. Usually. Late night thirst is better. Beach talks is cool. I haven't seen the late night thirst yet. So you still consider hair transplant or hairline tattoos? Do I? Me? Mine's go. I'm gonna just let it go. I think. In fact, I see you stop doing that thirst. I was saying, what's going on? Take some time to rest, boss. You working hard. Keep up the content. So if you are in Salvador, it would be great collab to hit up vibing with Fred. Yeah, I have a video with Fred. Last time I was in Salvador, that's where I met him actually on the beach. I enjoyed the conversation late night 30 when you cutting hair, the dopest. Global travelers, I'm studying it. Do I can live that laptop lifestyle? Okay. Bro, I'm parched after the gym at night. Late night thirst is needed. Interview the fine ladies in Cole in Paradise pimping. It ain't no pimping. It definitely ain't pimping. Add around the way girl segment, a woman who get attractive and date black men. We miss Natalia. So why they make Rio seem so deadly and you make it look so smooth? What am I missing? I think, you know how it is. When something does happen, it is usually like bad, so, and it usually gets, on television. It gets media. And it can happen. It can go really bad there, but, for the most part, it's not going to be the case, and that's almost everywhere. When it goes bad, it can go bad. Like Fred, I just saw Fred made a video and said, like, 2 people got shot on the beach in Salvador in front of everybody, and nobody did nothing, not even the police. I think you are opening the eyes to a lot of people, especially black men, about traveling to explore other cultures. I started to travel when I went to the Navy, and a while back. Okay, sorry. The Rio should be good, I believe. Summertime starting soon. Yeah, Jesse Shorts, Quasmar. Do you have any interest in visiting La Guara region? Where? That's the girl with the afro? Yeah, no, not really. I don't see nothing over there. She got it covered. Late night thirst is cool, but I can't attract simp energy. Yeah, but there's people who watch it that ain't simps. One dude came up to me in Brazil with his wife and was like, we love late night thirst. Me and my wife, we watch it all the time. We laugh, I think sometimes late night thirst is comical. When you were in Cape Town, those girls were super friendly, not counting the DR, which women are mostly friendly, in your opinion, and easier to bag. Brazilian, Colombia, Thailand. Well, Thailand is good because a lot of girls speak English too, and of course Africa is good. A lot of people speak English. So, it's all energy though. You might catch your eye with somebody. They might say hello. You might say hello. They might respond, and then you proceed from there. That can happen anywhere. It's harder to happen if you don't speak the language. Yeah, late night thirst is a part of the channel. Always enjoyed it. Jesse Shorts. Yeah, salute, bro. Why do you keep flying to different countries only to go back to the same countries a few days later? Because I'll slide in a new country and then I'll go back to countries I know because I'm comfortable there. I got friends there. I have fun there. So I slid in Bali while I was in Thailand. Last time I went to Thailand, when I was in Thailand, I went to the Philippines, and when I was in Thailand, I went to Bali. I had never been to Bali before. And just because, a few times I went back to the same countries, I went to different cities in the country. So like Colombia, I've been to 5 or 6 cities. In Brazil, I've been to like five cities. So just because you go, there's so much to explore in a country, you know what I mean? How was Bali? Bali was cool. Check out some of the video. Sorry, it's repetitive, but What's your favorite country? I don't really have a favorite country. I mean, I have multiple countries I like. The ones you see me go to more than once is my favorite countries. Or twice. It's not quite ready yet, but Venezuela's starting to open. I heard that too. After it's just cheap to fly back and forth. The countries in Asia and around these areas. You like girls best in Colombia? I like girls everywhere, but they got a lot of fine women in Colombia. There's no denying that. Ricardo. So was Cartagena safe? If so, what are the pitfalls do you have to look out for? Same question. Yeah, Cartagena is pretty safe. You know what I mean? It's not like Medellin. You don't have too much going on. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. And Thailand is very safe. So I really enjoy watching you visit to Thailand. I myself just came back from Samoa. Bro, keep up the great content. Ignore the hate. Keep living your purpose. Sean Hill. Thank you, brother. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate your content. Was just in DR again, headed to Cartagena in April. That's Dasin, South Jersey, Money Green. No jewelry, just blend in. Tay, what up, Tay? Where you at, Tay? Tay International. Y'all check out Tay International channel too. And Flyboy Way, shout out to the Fly. Shout out to Fresh and the Flyboy Way. I saw him a few posts back, but I forgot to give him a shout out because a lot of questions was coming up. Will I reside in Thailand? I could. I like it. It's laid back. Like, man, you could eat dinner for like $2, man. You could eat lunch, dinner, $2. You can eat 3 meals a day in Thailand for like $12, $10. I'm still in Germany for the moment. Okay, what's going on in Germany? What part of Germany you in, Tech? I only been to Frankfurt. I had a good time. Stay strong. Roy, what time is it? I should be boarding in about another 30 minutes. You the smoothest dude on YouTube when it comes to travel game, Ricardo. Thank you, man. I'm just being myself. I'm trying to get my boy. I don't know if y'all remember my boy Tony. He was with me in Mexico. He was with me once in Medellin. He might be coming to meet me in Brazil. Y'all remember my man Tony? He is hilarious. That's my G right there. So you need one of those Thai or Filipino women. Yeah, I got one or two Thai girls that's really checking for your brother. If I stayed in the Philippines longer, I could do that too. No, not Tony the beach worker, my man. It's old videos. Tony ain't been out with me for a while because he had some passport issues, but now he got his passport back. He went to DR, and he's supposed to meet me in Brazil. So it's gonna be hilarious if he meets me out here. I'm in Bangkok, Thailand right now. Have you been to Bangkok yet? Yeah, I've been to Bangkok. Didn't like Bangkok that much, actually. It's an island north of Barra de Juca. Boat ride for cheap. It's cool. Peaceful spot. Yeah, like when I went to Paraty, last time I was in Brazil, I went to a city called Paraty. It's not that far from Salvador. It was like a 5 or 6 hour bus ride from Rio. It was one of those like small beach joints. I had a good time. Just got mine renewed. I might meet you somewhere. So Money Green, Jesse Shorts. Yeah, no beach in Bangkok. That's true. Keep making moves, my brother. Passport J was good. Headed to Budapest, London, Australia in the summer. Corey Noel, that's dope, brother. Enjoy. Creative creature. A lot of men discover their true sexuality going to Thailand and DR. Why you say that? Elaborate. What do you mean by that? Discover their true sexuality? I don't really follow that. Are the girls willing to go with you to other cities in Brazil? Yeah, definitely. I recently went to Suazo. I didn't enjoy it at all. food was horrible and constant begging from everybody. Even the DJs did not like it. Yeah, you got to get used to the begging in DR. They have no shame when it comes to begging. Peter, bro, you know, yeah, that's a downside to Dominican Republic. But it's similar in Cartagena. But it's not just asking for money, it's asking to pay for services. Creative creature, because in Thailand they mess with the trans, and in DR they mess with the handsome Dominican young men. But what happens there stays there. You messed that up, but I understand what you're saying. I don't know, brother. Creative creature, if that's what you into, do your thing. I mean, they're there for a reason. Somebody is messing with the lady boys.
Services to Houston. My name is Robert, working along Andrea.
Do your thing.
At this time, by a show of hands, if you are...
No, I haven't been to Boca Raton. That's on my list.
Like 1973 services, Houston, Texas, and will be needing
Can you speak any of the languages in the countries that you travel?
Please raise your hand.
English. A little bit of Spanish, un poco, and a very little, poco, in Portuguese. Set something up at group chat. I'm gonna wait till I get to like 75,000 subscribers, and then I'm gonna do probably my first group trip in Cartagena, Colombia. Fellow Marines want me to hit Santa Marta. Yeah, I went to Santa Marta last time with the little pretty young girl. I had a good time. Santa Marta was all right. It wasn't all that. I've been to Barranquilla, Santa Marta, Cali, Medellin, Cartagena, Bogota. So that's like 5 or 6 cities in Colombia. Charles Welbeck, what's good? Facts, lady boys there because it's a market for them. Yeah, dudes be, you know, I saw a couple Indian dudes around and some lady boys. I don't see a lot of black dudes, not to say black dudes don't mess with lady boys, because black dudes might do it more on the undercover, but I see Caucasians and other Asians, they go up to lady boys in front of everybody, they don't care. Agreed, I was in Phuket and Chiang Mai before Bangkok. I'm not feeling Bangkok, and it's kind of more on the racist side from the looks I've been getting. No, I think not looking. I don't see a lot of racism in Thailand. People look because you're black, you know, like you get those looks everywhere because you're black. Sometimes people go past the look and speak to you, and sometimes they just look. What up, so first time going to Rio, thinking about going next month, or should I go during Carnival? I know from this month on, I was looking at the Airbnbs and it's getting very expensive. Very expensive. Guillermo, what's good? Bangkok is a vibe. Some people like Bangkok, but I just thought it was a little too busy, a little too much traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
I'm not going all the way over the world to pay to get in clubs and feel like I gotta buy a bottle and wait online. I didn't like that.
In lines 1 and 2, we will only board those with boarding passes 1 and 2.
Best place to stay in
Anyone
Rio.
needing assistance or with any disability, you will line to the right of number 2.
Lapa,
anyone needing assistance,
Ipanema,
disability,
Copacabana, Bada Tijuca.
Thank you.
Some black men are darker than you.
Our global
You
services,
have to understand
family
the
travel
brown
with
skin
children under
man
2.
getting a different
Our
treatment
1K.
than a dark black man.
If you're just getting
You
to
know
the
what?
gate,
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but sometimes the dark guys, they think you're African, not even American. And sometimes Africans have bad reputations in some of those countries. Like Philippines, because they be like aggressive. Like I see girls like curve them because they are aggressive. Like they walk up and grab the girl by the arm and
it's
like.
deemed a smart bag. Please remove all lithium batteries from behind the bag, leaving the port open so we can visually inspect the smart bag.
So,
no e-cigarettes, anything that may be hazardous, or combustions while flight.
I'm getting ready to get on this flight, brothers. Thank you for stopping by, chatting with me. I'm gonna try to get. I know I've been to Rio before. I'm gonna try and find something new to show you guys while I'm there. I'm gonna try to show y'all some new ladies. Hopefully I meet, I think the brother, what's the brother's name? The YouTube guy. What's his name? Tyler? He's there. What's the name of his channel? I'm gonna try to hook up with that brother.
Family with children under 2 and a 1K. Thank you.
Hey, where's Chuck? Hey, Zo, I see you at it again. I'm in Pattaya. Yeah, we just missed each other. I'll be back that way next month, so maybe if you're still out there, I'll catch up with you. Where's Chuck? Check out my brother Where's Chuck channel, OG, doing this thing. Yeah, 1MT. I'm gonna try and, hopefully I'll bump into him. I'll reach out to him, man. I'm gonna try to chop it up with him and maybe collab while I'm there. Skylar, yeah, that's his name. Thanks, guys. Pattaya versus Phuket, what did you enjoy more? They're both good. When you go to Phuket, you can go to the other islands like James Bond Island and Fifi Island and